I look good. He look good. He look good. Welcome back, YouTube, to another video, man. I appreciate everybody for liking and subscribing and sharing anything that I post on YouTube, man. Today we're back with another video to talk about my recent trip to Medellin, Colombia. I'm gonna give y'all 4 places of my favorite restaurants that I ate at, and I guarantee you, these 4 places you will want to eat at too. Let's get into it. First off, let me by saying, man, I appreciate all those who subscribing. Make sure y'all like it, comment, and share this video. And if you're ever thinking about going to Medellin, Colombia, Cartagena, Cali, Bogota, I tell you, do it, man. Go adventure this shit. It was a wonderful trip. It was a wonderful trip. I felt 100% safe out there. Even though I went solo, and I went with my homeboy too, but it was just the two of us, man. I felt 100% safe out there, man. I'm gonna drop a trailer at the end of this video on my experience because it's gonna be multiple vlogs on this trip. I was out there for 7 days. I enjoyed it to the fullest. You know what the fuck I mean. You know. First stop, man, we have Diablo Steakhouse. This is a steakhouse that's dry aged, well put together. As far as luxury, the luxury is at a 10 out of 10. The service, oh my gosh, the service was a 10 out of 10. When I tell you a 10 out of 10, like when you finish with your glass, they right there to pick it up. Or they just at the table setting up the forks and knives. Like the service was 10 out of 10. Um the drinks, I had a couple cocktails like that, even though I don't drink alcohol, but I'm out there, I'm out the country, so what the hell, why not? The drinks was 10 out of 10. When I tell you real tequila, real agave, Casamigo and all that bullshit is not real agave. Just to put y'all up on game. Um, like I said, this was a dry aged steakhouse, man. It was well put together steakhouse. I think I ordered the porterhouse steak. It was like a 600 gram ribeye. Probably the best dry aged steak I done had in a minute. It was good, well put together. I got it medium well. I got it medium well, so it was a little pink in there, no homo. And it was good, man. I recommend it. It's a must visit for anyone who loves steak and a unique twist on traditional dishes. The sides, I would say the size was good. The mac and cheese wasn't the best, but the papa fritas, all the other sides they had was good too. So I definitely recommend Don Diablo Steakhouse. I'm gonna put that below. 10 out of 10, man. The aesthetics was good. The food, the drink, the atmosphere, the customer service. And they got a sushi bar attached to it. So you can have 2 for 1. You can have sushi and steak. So however you like it. Let's get into it. What's the next one? Next one we got Sweet Georgia. Sweet Georgia. Sweet Georgia was a mom and pop shop, like a small local restaurant. But it was hidden. It was hidden to the point where we had to go back twice. I had to go back there twice. And the vibe in there was crazy. The vibe, energy, it was at the top tier. Like they let us play our own music. I think I was playing like Burner Boy, Ghana, Lil Baby. I was playing some Spanish music too, more so Afro beats and shit like that. But if you ever in Medellin, go to Sweet Georgia, local shop, local restaurant, full of good energy, good food, good drink, good natural drinks. I'm talking about natural lemonade, natural mango, natural blueberry, bro, natural everything, bro. As far as juice wise, and she got a brother that cook right next to her, so you can get 2 for 1. Again, a 2 for 1. Sweet Georgia, I recommend it. Tell Hefe, Hefe is the boss. She cool ass lady, cool ass lady. I think she was fucking with me. I know she was fucking with me to a point where she was trying to push up on your boy and shit like that. But tell her Manny sent you from Georgia. Some of the best food. Once again, I'm gonna drop some pictures at the end of this video. Mwah. Shit was hitting on all cylinders. we got Chick Altos. So this spot, this was like a local wing spot in the hood. I would say it was the hood in Medellin. I don't know. I'm not from there, so I'm gonna say it was the hood because it was looking a little sketchy. It was nighttime and it was sketchy. So the whole background of that, so my first night I got really fucked up. I got fucked up to the point where I was throwing up and shit, and I had to go back to the B&B and rest. So friends told me to like eat some greasy food, some bread or whatnot. So we get there. Once again, my nigga BG, he went with me on the trip, and it was just fucking with our energy, like our aura and energy. Like I know how to speak Spanish fluently a little bit, poquito. So I knew how to get around and maneuver and ask for directions, ask for this and that. But I was surprised in myself that like shit, my Spanish was good. To the point where the locals was fucking with me heavy. They was fucking with us heavy. But back to the story, back to this restaurant, man. I rate this 8 out of 10. This was an 8 out of 10. A local wing spot because I was hungover, needed some greasy food in my system, and this spot did not disappoint at all. Like I said, if you don't want to venture out to these local spots, then stay in Apparel area or the tourist areas in that sense. But I ventured out and to experience the Medellin, Colombia lifestyle for me. So I definitely recommend that spot. Chicks, Altos. Tell them Manny sent you. This Venezuela waitress, she fucked with me. She loved me. She man, we was making them laugh, man. They had a good night. I know they had a good night. And we was the last customers there, so I know they had a good night. And man, they don't even ask for tips, by the way. But if you find it in your heart to tip, it goes a long way. So just food for thought for y'all who watching this. And I'm gonna drop my itinerary in the description below, and probably in the PDF form on my Patreon. So just get at it, man. Get at it, man. It's a guaranteed 10 out of 10 itinerary. So our next one, we got El Atar. El Atar. This was probably the best tacos I done had in my life. Hands down, the best tacos. And when I say hands down, the best tacos, like from the chicken, the fucking the rice, the veggies on top of the tacos, the sauce, everything about this place was hidden. We had to double back. We double back. We went twice. Best tacos in Medellin, in my opinion. If you know any best taco spots in Medellin, comment below and let me know what other spots I'm missing out because they got my heart right now. And once again, man, this place was a 10 out of 10. Already 10 out of 10 from the vibe. They playing music. They knew we was gringos, Americans and shit, but they fucked with us. Shorty at the register, she was cool as hell. She was very cool. 10 out of 10. Go to it. And if you want a view, each place offers something unique and different from all these places I done told you. So making the city a heaven for food, man. I recommend just look these places up on YouTube, TikTok, and do your own research when you go to these places. Um, yeah, man, like I said, I had no problems with Medellin, Colombian food. I had real Colombian food out there. I had a little bit of everything, man. I probably spent most of my money on food, if anything. I did activities, went to the club and shit. Went to La Provincia, La Redes, whatever that shit called. But I felt 100% safe in Medellin, Colombia, and I will be back again because I felt 100% safe, and I got history there now. I got friends. I done met my Uber driver. He didn't turn friend. He didn't drove us to the mountains and shit. Everything was cool. I fuck with it. Let's get into it.
Come with me.
Last night I got way too drunk. I was either tripping or sipping on some. Sally in my bed and she gone off the flame. Actually, I do not remember her name. Bless her, bless her. Rose spinning pennies on my dresser, dresser. Chain and money, yeah. check up. Do what I got for
imagination.